This audio recording was discovered in the archives of Sam Latta's stuff. It was made sometime around Christmas in 66 or 67 or 68 in the state of Illinois. The extended family of Thomas, Milton, and Lola Lorene Latta gathered together to celebrate the holidays with their family meal. Not included in this meal were Sam and Joyce Latta and their 4 small children who were stationed in Liberia, West Africa for 4 years. The recording was made for them to help them feel included and to hear greetings from their cousins and aunts and uncles and grandparents. We hope you enjoy this unique view into the life of a family celebrating Christmas together.
This is Christmas dinner here at my place, and Dad would Joyce a blessing.
Our kind and loving Heavenly Father, we thank Thee, dear God, for this beautiful day. We thank You, Lord, for the opportunity we have to be together today. Thankful for this food and ask You to bless it to be strength to our bodies. Keep Your hand of mercy and goodness upon each of us and bless all of our loved ones. We ask it in Jesus' name.
Now you hungry, Jesus?
I was going to starve to death. We got that to going.
I know nobody knows what to say. Everybody will be quiet all in a minute. We've got ham and potato salad and fruit salad and baked potatoes and bean casserole and fruit.
You don't want to talk right into that, Dave.
Relish dish and rolls and baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. I just said that once.
Where's the baked
Iced tea.
potatoes?
We don't have baked potatoes. Sweet potatoes. And pecan pie and Mom baked
And Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola.
I only got Pepsi-Cola today. What's so hot?
Where are we at?
That's your
On the back porch. It's for after dinner, not for dinner. There's dressing here. You serve the salad when she starts the dressing. I think it'd be better if we all sit down and talk so we can each one separately.
You got plenty of time to do that with.
We're trying to talk while
You got
we're
plenty of
eating.
time to do that with.
I don't know what to say to him.
Hey, don't talk into that thing anyway.
Honey, did you get salad?
Yes, sir.
Ouch. Did you want some of this?
Well, it's almost like that was that dog food up this morning.
Oh, Bob.
Go ahead.
Oh, don't repeat it. You don't. Not interested. Did you get some of this, honey?
Not yet, no.
I heard you're kind of wasting tape in the way of saying anything.
So you don't have to sit there and talk all the time. You gotta have some good snacks on you.
Here, babe, you want some ham? You want some green beans? That's sweet potatoes, Bob.
That's the same here as this. You'd probably go out and buy a big steak.
Sorry. They was here. Wish I had a way to send them. Did the green beans come down there?
Hey, they want the potatoes down there.
Sweet potatoes.
You know what? I think it's cruel.
I think everything's
like this.
backed up here on me.
Your Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Because everything is so high over there. Does everybody have green beans? A box of crackers like we paid out. We paid out this for Bell. There's $2 or something over there. Terrible. Bell is dangerous.
Good, please.
Why don't you kids go back into the kitchen till you're ready? Do that now because it's trying to fall over. Geraldine, get up from there and get in the kitchen. Y'all, Chris, did you eat your dinner? What salad?
Oh, good.
Well, go sit down and eat your dinner.
Did you open your box with
Yeah. I hope they got it.
Please.
They had 500
Better, please.
pound stuff, Dave. Yeah, it figures out the freight about $30 a piece. $30 a piece. No, it don't.
Mom, you're lying again.
No, I don't, because he already talked to me about it. I haven't even got the bill yet, but I don't know. Not very much. I was glad he found it.
I think we'd been better off just sending the money over there in a money order.
He was at the Salvation store and got a big trunk. Had drawers in it and everything. I guess it was real nice. And packed it all in there.
Tea, please.
Most of the stuff, and then some of it he had to crate. I wonder if they got it already.
Where's the big tea
They got our
glass?
boxes.
Where's my big tea glass? Butter, please.
You couldn't get your plates from the table in there and stay at the table and eat. Couldn't slice very much with my electric knife because it wasn't charged up enough yet.
Butter, please.
What do you mean when charged?
You have to charge it. It's got a little, it sets in a little electric thing that charges it up, and it's a cordless knife. It has to be charged up, but I guess it's never been charged before. It had to be charged up, and they took it in there and plugged it up, but they'd get charged enough to slice all the ham for dinner.
Does it have a battery in it?
I don't know what's got in it.
It has to have a battery in it. It's got a power cell in.
That little electric thing that they set it in charges it.
That's the fancy name for a new battery.
There's Olu and there's butter. If anybody's like me, they won't like that butter.
You're fancy, aren't you?
What?
Serving butter.
She's too high
Good
for
on
it.
the farm, though.
We always eat butter at our house. She won't need Ola's.
Well, you would have been in my house. That's what we got.
And it's always the chicken. So, okay.
Well, we was all together last Christmas.
Lorene.
Eve, except
Hilda and Robert was
Helen
there.
Robert was with us.
I missed them. She wrote and said she just wished her and I could go shopping or just sew together or something because we don't like me, so you're privileged.
Who's that?
She talked about me. Well, she got to talk to you on the telephone. What problem? She was working. Oh. Well, some of that I got.
She likes her a little better. I don't blame her.
Oh, wow. I just took a minute. That's to get that letter from her. I had to sit right down and write it right back.
Robert wrote me
I don't
one.
expect to reply.
No, I haven't gotten one. But she said she wished
I
we
don't
were.
even know if they got their Christmas box from us.
We could just talk on the phone or go downtown shopping or sit down and sew together or something.
Hey, Gene, what's them things that you're supposed to eat whenever you eat too much?
Things you're supposed to do. Boy, this dinner sure is going to wreck
I
my
already
life.
feel like I've already eaten too much.
Oh, I don't know.
What did you get for Christmas, Bob?
Shotgun.
Oh, this new shotgun?
That's where I got
What
it.
is that?
Why don't you wrap it up?
Automatic?
Come in the mail, he got it Friday. Gene got a recliner chair. He didn't get it till Thursday at Kohl's. He's been trying to guess for ages what it was going to be. He's guessed the shotgun, he's guessed the dog, he's guessed the shoes, and everything. And he never guessed the recliner chair until Thursday, the day it came. He had to work late that day. He had to work till 7 o'clock at night. He worked 12 hours. And the kids and I went and picked him up for work, and he picks up, he says, I just figured out what you got me for Christmas while I'm changing my clothes tonight. Says it's a recliner chair. And all that time, I've had it for over a month, and he hadn't been able to guess it. So just a few minutes before he got home to see it, figured out what it was.
Yeah.
Artie!
Barely.
I'm going to get some ice. Artie? It's real pretty. Art! Come here. He kept guessing a dog or a gun so much, I was afraid maybe he'd be disappointed. But he thought it was here. The cabinet.
Real comfortable. Here's some ham, babe. This is delicious dinner.
But I was so proud to be able to get it for him because every year.
I think so.
I've had to beg a few dollars out of him to get him some little something, you know, we always got him. This year I had my Christmas club and I was able to go down and buy him something nice without having to ask him for a penny.
Give me a few cents, please.
Gene, does she have to beg you for money?
No, she don't beg.
Well, not beg.
Yes.
I got Dad one thing. He gave me some money to buy the kids, and I had some left, so I got him one thing. And then he went and got me a sewing machine, so I wanted to give him something else, and he gave me a measly little $10. So I got him something else.
I'll be money ahead of
I can't tell you that.
Beverly wanted a new stove for Christmas, so that's what I got her.
What?
Beverly wanted a new stove for Christmas, so that's what I got her.
No, he didn't.
I saw something advertised the other day that we want to get Sam pretty soon and mail it to him. Well, what does that matter?
What's that?
No, probably ain't playing
You want me to drop? Doesn't remember electricity.
I know. It's one of these ones you just plug in and
You don't plug it in
turns it up.
He turned it back on.
But he already has one.
When did you get one?
Because he had one when he was here. He'd be driving down the road and pull it out and shave with it.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
If I was able, I tell you what, I'd like to get several islands. That'd be
What are you putting it off for?
Carting the whole stove. Turn it on. I like to get out the whole case of Pepsi Cola and send to it.
Just about the time you get ready to say it, you turn it off, and he's sitting there going, what was he going to shoot me? Sandy's ham tastes pretty good.
It is good.
Well, I'll have to eat an extra piece for Sam and his family that way.
Okay, if I can wait 5 years till you're pulling up.
Okay, you don't have to
Hey, if you want me to, I'll buy you a rowboat.
I'm gonna
go over next year if the...
You are?
How much you got saved on it, kid?
Still ain't got that saved.
No, two more than saved it.
They also did Bob we could go if we got
Oh, no.
Bob
goes, I'm going.
I don't figure how you get the money. I never noticed to say that much money yet.
If she'll let us, we'll go, won't we? We can bring up the money someplace.
So such a told Sam said next time we come and bring brother and sister Latta. Said Sam said, oh boy, that'll be good.
That'll be the day.
Yeah, I'll be the day.
No borrowing money. You got to have cash in the barrel house.
No taking it out of your furnace account.
Dad says he's going to go next year, but I don't know how he is.
Well, I won't go next year if everybody else is going.
Good. He probably won't anyway. We probably won't either.
Sure would like to know.
I like St. Barry over there.
Skip says he's going.
One-way ticket, wouldn't you?
I'm gonna wait till I got the money to come back on.
You're lost out there in the jungle.
And because Skip goes on the
Ted said he'd like for him and Skip to go and help Sam build that church in Monroe. Ted's just itching to go over and help him build that church.
Well, you don't use wood over there, do you?
Huh?
Don't use wood over there, do you?
I'm sure he is wood.
I thought they only use is mud.
Most of them died when you said something about, you know, everybody showed up with the deed whenever you bought something.
Yeah. Terrible.
How could that be? How could they get all this deed?
He said some guy's got a deed mill over there.
Really?
No, it's terrible. It's just friggin' just that hard.
How could you ever buy it? How could anybody prove
That's
it's wrong?
when you did that, one church built a $30,000 church, he said.
Cool.
School. And 3 different people showed up with a deed, so they wouldn't let him move in it. Nobody gets to move in.
Oh,
What he's enjoying.
that's what he's doing.
I'd like trying to put that pecan pie for size.
You didn't have none of the fruit salad, did you?
No, no. I had some.
Yeah, I like some.
It's very good dinner, Bill.
sure is.
Thank you. Thanks for your help.
I didn't contribute a penny towards this dinner.
You didn't. Well, I figured you'd probably bring salads.
I've been sick for 3 days.
Dad would fix the meats and I'd bring desserts.
I told her I was going to make a dessert. I was going to make a kale pie right there. I made some fudges, homemade fudge in there. We'll drag it out after dinner. I bought fudge and Pepsi and potato chips, and that's all I brought.
You heard? She told you this morning. She said that she was the only one about homemade candy.
I made some delicious divinity.
She didn't
You
bring that.
said she brought some divinity, and Dale says, looks like I'm the only one brought any homemade candy today.
I said I made some delicious divinity.
I was Grandpa, you're 3 years old now. You had a birthday.
Make a cake.
I'm going to bring some peanut butter.
Bobby, make some.
Tell Aunt
I
Joyce.
made some of that.
Tell Aunt Joyce I'm 3. I just had a birthday.
You little booger.
Well, this is kind of
Kids sure got a lot of
Sam.
things for Christmas.
It is really a dirty word. I've never thought
I don't think so.
There he is, getting over these chops, his mouth is all salivated, and there he is, sitting there looking at these chops, and every time we take a bite.
So I hope you don't hear us chewing or anything like that.
You know you right.
And now we shall hear Della chew her food. Ready? 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. So the one, she opens her mouth. She's got one of those special mouths that's automatic. Every time my elbow bends, it slides open.
You got one too.
We had the most fun doing it our ladies on board party the other night.
Well, I wish you'd give me a hint on
It was doll.
Mine was all the drab, I think they was.
Well, you had just ladies, and so we had the whole church.
Oh, well,
And we divided in 2 teams. And one side was customers. Buy dolls. And the other, give me that, honey. And the other side was the dolls that these customers had to come and buy. And then we had a clerk. And 2 customers had come into the store to buy a doll, and they wanted a laughing doll. And this clerk would demonstrate these dolls. You know, she'd go up to one of the dolls, and she'd say, now this doll, you tilt its head back, and it closes its eyes. And the doll would close its eyes. You know, she'd bring it down, and it opens its eyes. Tilt it back. And if the doll itself laughed while they were doing this, so see, they didn't know what they were supposed to do before that. If they laughed, they were the laughing doll, so the customers had to buy that doll. And Phyllis was the clerk, and she was the funniest thing you ever saw. She goes over to Billy Kaiser, and she says, now this is a gag doll. She says, see this button here, it had a coat button on you. See this button here, you press this button, this tongue goes out. And she took her finger off and it goes back in. She presses it. He kept the most straight face her tongue, and everybody just roared and hee-hawed. It was the funniest thing ever.
They wouldn't do that one. This one here, you gave a glass of water with his parents.
One of them. He took it by the hand and it walked, you know. And it was really
grown up.
You put your head on his back and this doll goes, Mama, Mama, Mama.
One of them was supposed to cry, you know. One of them blew its nose. Or he sneezed. What did he sneeze?
Yeah, that's the bad news.
Did she have any real crying tears? Cried real tears?
No.
Well. But it was, oh, it was so much fun.
It probably would if you stuck your finger in your eye.
Stuck him with a pen, I bet.
No,
See, the idea wasn't it. If you laughed, then you had to go to the side.
Then you were the laughing doll. You were the ones they wanted.
Who was the laughing doll?
You were also laughing doll. That was the doll.
What was you?
I was standing there watching.
How come? That was.
I was leader of the show.
Yeah, smart, never proud.
Oh, she's the president, lady.
She's top brat.
She's there at night.
She was like,
She should have been right in there with the rest of them.
she didn't get home till 11:30 that night. 12 o'clock.
So, what time do you get home too?
Well, I'll tell you, at our Christmas party, we was on the losing team, and we had to furnish the dinner and clean up afterwards. And I almost fainted at the ladies' auxiliary meeting, and now all the ladies think I'm pregnant.
Well, aren't you?
Because I've never fainted in my life, except when I was pregnant. It was all sitting on the
She
small
was
table.
expected in June.
It was real hot in there.
Wouldn't it be funny if you had triplets?
And I stood up all at once, and everything just started blacking out, and I just sat down real quick. And they said, "Oh, I know what's wrong with you," because they knew I gained a lot of weight and was on a diet.
Well, we got enough stuff here for
supper.
Package it all up.
I never heard of 2 times die.
Let's turn it over to Sam and Joyce for supper.
Oh, shit. He ate that cookie.
Lean on your own dinner.
I'm
very tired.
Chris, he brings here all the time.
That's a pretty tree there.
Too much.
I thought it was pretty.
You
Only
should
give $2.75.
in our tree. We paid $1.50 for
You mean you couldn't go out here in the woods and find one?
cheapest one I ever bought. It had mostly homemade decorations on it.
I think
It was kind
you
of
should give
cute
it
for
to
its own
Victor.
way, because we had candy canes hanging on it, and things the kids made at school and everything, And we really couldn't afford to buy those something. We probably got
Is
one.
this you?
And we found this one for just $1.50.
That's
Like
you.
a cat litter box.
Oh, it smells like she
Yeah, that smells like cat too.
Washed her bottom.
maybe that's what she fell in that box.
Smells like cat.
Did you look over to see what she had on?
All right.
I had cat.
All right, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, here, tell you
True. When the paper said Sam, they told us about Joyce giving that little monkey a bath. I said, I can see you have that little monkey sat on a chair and give you a bath. You grab a towel and sneak in the other room with him.
She didn't play. She was in the bath because they won't take his food.
Yeah. Really give him away.
Yeah, but that little cat. Lucky baby didn't give him to other people. Because they eat monkey all over here, but we gave him to some white people. That little cat.
Said I suppose they get tired of this virus. It doesn't look to me like those mosquito netting they have on their bed.
Mine is 46 spiders.
And those films Sir Philip said she had 2 or 3
Oh,
of those
this
pictures.
doesn't really tell me.
But I know it, but you could tell that they were
I've
pretty
seen
big
them.
things. But
I've seen them real
it looks to
times.
me like, and she said that they had those mosquito nets over their bed to keep the lizards and spiders and things like that from getting in their bed. It didn't look to me like they keep it from because it looked to me like they could crawl up under it.
Well, that one picture, they didn't have them tucked in.
Yeah.
They usually tuck them.
Yeah.
Philip said you didn't catch,
He got him
you didn't catch her in bed without her.
Well, I thought it looked like it was just. I thought it looked like it was just draped over.
Are they very thick? You know, there are a lot of them.
Oh, they'll stand about this high, Dad.
Yeah, over there there's a lot.
I see them in Arkansas.
And they've got this big
One
round.
time when we were kids, real little, did we go to the airport one time and we saw one of those? And that's still particularly like when I was just little kid and we saw at an airport was coming down the sidewalk or something, and some lady screamed and jumped back and threw rocks at it, and dodged it.
Keep your fork.
Why did they stomp it?
I don't want to.
Those actually come through on a plane or something.
Yeah.
Find out. There was a big one.
They're on the airport.
I can still remember that.
Yeah, I do think
Big iron pie. It's a good
Nothing
night.
for me.
It was right big at that.
The body part of it.
Hey, there's one.
But they stood out. Okay, kids. Best I can remember.
Oh, that was scary.
They say it in grocery stores. Could open the banana. There was one. to find one from Lola. Everybody takes off after him with a big net and they catch him and put him in the jar.
No, I really couldn't. I'm not that hungry.
You're gonna eat it now.
Don't put them in the jar.
I'm going to eat something when I like
Yes, I can.
You're about to dry up and blow away. Even that mole on your neck crank up.
Bob?
Yeah.
How hungry do you feel?
Okay.
It's stupid to make a person eat something when they don't want it.
You gotta have strength.
Like I was getting nothing all that dinner night.
No.
Della, don't drink so loud.
Mine, okay?
No, I'm not funny.
Say hello to Uncle Sam. Say hi, Uncle Sam. Sam, we're talking to him in there.
Say hi, Uncle Sam.
He's looking at you with the big black eyes.
Say hi, Uncle
You want to say
Sam.
something to him?
Chris.
Don't stick out your tongue at him.
Tell Uncle Sam how old you are.
Say, I'm 22.
Go over to your mama and talk to Uncle Sam. Go over to mama.
Now you're going the wrong way. You gotta go the other
This
way.
way.
They're talking about
Let's see
now.
how old are
Right here,
you.
Carl.
Don't let him get too close.
How old are you, Chris?
Come here, Carl.
Huh?
How old are you?
Say
She
hello.
don't believe she's really talking. Tell him how old you are.
I'm 6.
How many teeth you got missing?
4.
4 teeth missing. Tell him what you got for Christmas.
And Joyce, and Alan, and Gayla, and Marvin, and Regan. We're going to be talking to all of them.
Tell him what you got.
Tell them what you got for Christmas, Carl.
All right.
Lola for Christmas, and I got Mary Poppins, I'm Lois, and I got some bubble gum, I got a dolly for Christmas, and I got a skirt and a blouse, and some pink tights and some pink panties.
Tell him you want some your 2 front teeth for Christmas, too.
I'm gonna keep my head out.
No, tell him you need some front teeth.
I'm in 1st grade.
And you can count to 100.
I
And
can
say your
count
ABCs.
and say my ABCs
And tie your shoes.
and tie my
And
shoes.
know your address and telephone number.
I know my address and telephone.
What is your telephone number?
7, 6, 2, 6, 4, 5, 9.
Yeah.
That's
Where do you live at?
Take that sweet, honey.
Where do you live at?
And mommy.
What's your address?
1218 11 Avenue, Lola.
Tell him to write you a letter sometime.
Dwayne, do you want to talk to Uncle
Come
Sam?
here and talk to Uncle Sam. You talk.
You remember Uncle Sam and Alan? Say hello to Alan.
I'm going to say hi to Alan and Marvin.
Just talk to that.
Talk to that thing.
And then they'll hear you, Alan. Just like talking to a telephone, you know?
See? Say hi, Uncle Sam.
I don't know.
Well, that's all right, darling. That's all right. I don't know his phone number. But say hi, Uncle Sam.
Tell me you go to kindergarten and got some teeth missing.
Say hi at Joy.
No.
Hi, Alan. Tell him how many teeth you got
Hey,
gone.
Rolly,
How
Rolly.
many teeth you got missing, Dwayne?
Where you going
Oh, only one because you got a new one girl in. That's nice.
You go to kindergarten, you walk by with Tyler to kindergarten.
I kind of turned upside down, but that's okay.
Say hi, Alan and
I
Marvin.
will. You kids go to Ari
Gayla and Regan.
You want some what?
You want to talk to them?
Okay.
I will actually get that.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, boy, some people are so bright-headed around this house.
Go for it, Mommy will leave you.
Hey, skinny man.
Y'all, that's because I'm trying to lose weight, so you're going to force me to eat.
Try.
This pecan pie is better than ice
You
cream.
all should be proud of me for trying to lose weight. Instead of
This is
making
Sam's favorite pie.
Pecan?
I think so, and
Yeah.
I'll have to eat an extra
Come to
piece
your
for
house
him.
every Christmas and eat your pecan pies.
Well, Gina always likes your pecan pie sauce. Never got one.
I don't. I never did get one over there.
Cost too much money.
I don't think they're so bad. You can't buy it. I don't think they're that expensive.
Ooh.
I haven't baked much yet.
I didn't bake anything. I've been sick last 2 or 3 days.
Last 2 or 3 years.
Oh, smart
Last
boy.
6 or 7 years.
I had a real bad spell. My nurse, I went to the doctor and he gave me some nerve medicine and I slept for 2 or 3 days. I couldn't do nothing but sleep. And I put taking up. Everything I do, I felt like I was in a daze or something. I'd have to
She
simplest
put
little
that,
thing.
my maid put that. She's on cheap drugs.
The simplest little thing, I'd have to stop and think it out before I could do it, or else I dropped everything I touched and I walked around the house just like I was drunk.
You wasn't having communion every once in a while, was you?
That's why I didn't make anything to bring down here. Couldn't make myself think that clearly. And Gayla keeps a bottle of wine sitting beside his bed now.
Ice please.
Yeah, that's because he does. He says he drinks whiskey all the time. She says he keeps a bottle of wine sitting outside his bed. He drinks it all the time.
Brother Urshan says he drinks whiskey all the time.
Whiskey?
Brother Urshan.
Whiskey is the water of life.
What?
Whiskey means the water of life, and it wasn't Brother Urshan, it was that brother,
Means the water of life.
yeah.
Oh, you mean the word whiskey?
And he said he drinks the water of life all the time, so he drinks a little whiskey every day. That brother.
Well, you get that.
That guy that was won over through this.
No, that wasn't the one.
Yes.
For counter.
One over to what?
This. What's the name of that guy that writes that book?
Will what?
Crossing Six.
The one that was at youth convention.
John Bud.
Wrote across the switchblade, that man was there?
No, one of his converts.
Oh.
Was it
Is
youth
it Pentecost?
convention?
Really? I didn't know that.
He told his experience at youth convention.
No, he's got 3 years of Bible school in Roosevelt.
I miss all that sort of thing. I hope we get our buses, the night insurance before camp meeting time. They're going to take them nights, go to camp meeting. Maybe I'll get to go night.
Arnie, you're to go in the toy room. Well,
We're going to get both side buses.
No, we got 3 buses, school buses. For Sunday school, that's how
Did I bring one?
3 of them.
moving on.
I'm going to pay about $800, what was it, $800 probably all together? Huh? 800, no, I think they got the 2 for 600, and this other one they got for 200.
No, that's 2 for 800. 250.
2, please.
Yeah, they got them all real cheap, 3 of them.
I think one would cost more than 1,000.
Yeah, but they got these they got a real good deal
Well,
on
you
them.
can't. A school bus would be more expensive than a car, and you can't get a car for no 200.
Well, they're not new, because they got real good buying on them.
See, school.
They said the same day they were there and bought those 2 buses for $800. The Gospel Temple bought 2 buses there and paid $1,000 and something for each one of theirs.
Oh, yeah, I'll never get around this pie in high school.
I can't eat mine. Just a waste of time. Ice cream, bring it to me. You want to buy my ice cream?
Dolly, you look like a doll after you ate now.
Yeah.
You know Dolly is?
Stuffed idiot.
Yep.
I figured that's what you had in mind. What? Well, honey, that's not to play with until you use the bubble bath out of it. Just to play with that top you get.
Oh. I feel so full.
Oh. Sam used to say you feel good in your soul.
You fix it. I feel like I can lay down and sleep for 6 weeks.
Or do you?
Yeah.
Haven't had nothing yet for 3 days.
With Joyce and Joyce. With Joyce and Joyce.
I made her a dress.
You didn't.
You haven't got it yet.
You didn't make a heavy
No,
look.
cotton dress.
Oh, we haven't got it yet. They're doing
Hey, this'll be sure.
No, they're supposed to get it this week.
I made her a dress, and then
You think they can get it?
I put her a little bottle of perfume in with it. It's some Avon talcum powder and part of Avon soap. Honeysuckle talcum powder and soap. And that little bottle of perfume I bought from you in a dress. And then
I didn't get them close.
I made each of the kids a pair of pajamas and put them a book in with her.
Excuse your daddy. Can he get up?
I wish somebody would lift me up and carry me to living room.
Huh?
Sam a white shirt and tie.
There's a certain kind of shirts you can't wear one.
Why?
They itch him to death.
It's him to death. I sent him a shirt, a white shirt.
Well, he let Brother join, and he let, I think the Phillips is known, but he can't wear just an ordinary white shirt.
It's a cotton thermal press one I got.
He becomes allergic to it. And I've been trying to find out what kind of shirt it is he can wear. But there's a certain shirt.
3 or 4 white shirts?
Yeah, but he always selling them niggers over there.
Not allowed to.
Or you can trade them.
Somebody's crying here.
Jerry.
Jerry? He's not allowed to sell nothing to them?
Well, and I hope that all that stuff was listed, marked, and he had a gift on that box and everything. Otherwise, he may have to pay.
Pay to get it? Why?
You don't put gift on it. And on our ticket.
Well, surely the shipping company would know all about stuff like that, wouldn't they?
It'll make them no difference.
Well, we sent ourselves, they had on the ticket, if they don't get it, do we want them to destroy it? Well, see, if you put that naturally, they destroy it. Not destroy it, but I mean, some of them would take it and just say it was destroyed.
You what? If they don't get it. You mean if they don't pick it up over there?
No. If it's undeliverable.
They got
They either you got marked where you want them to just do away with it, or you turn it back to you. It's check.
turn it back down to the office.
She laughs when she gives her a bottle. Oh, nice. She made her very happy, didn't she?
Oh.
We got to close that one up.
I sure appreciate it.
Aren't you going to say hello to from Sam?
Seems like it's been so long since I had a
Jane
day.
Sam.
Well, I need a vacation. Jean's supposed to come down and stay the whole week before Thanksgiving. It cost me $70-some for groceries that 1 week. Because I stayed at our house the whole time. Jean sent his older sister and her husband and 3 kids, and then his dad and his little brother.
No, you like
His sister
Jim
and her husband, they stayed one night at Nathan Lee's, and the rest of the time they stayed at our house.
I gotta show you a little
You don't
tip
see
on
that
putting
many
in
extra
sleep.
people for a
Yeah,
whole
yes, you
week.
would. Jealous. I'll have to show you my little tip on putting in sleep.
I figured up my checkbook, how much I spent for
You get them
groceries.
in smooth, without pucker. You know, a lot of people I've seen them.
I was so tired.
That's the job I do at work now, is stay asleep, and it's so easy.
I was so tired when I was
It just makes them curved enough just so they fit, and then I sew them in before I sew the side seam cut.
I do that all the time anytime. I always do that, and I sew a seam across there with a big stitch, and it just barely gathers it, just a little bit, but not enough to make gathers in it when you put it in. And then before I make the side seam, I sew it in there, and it just moves out real pretty.
That's sure how
And it just looks like the bottom ones I always do. See, there's no gathers or nothing in mine. What?
Well,
Is that what you do? You're cold.
So much.
Why don't you get Grandad to pray?
Grandpa pray for you? Do you feel better? Huh?
We're going to go down there and ask Grandpa to pray for you. Okay? Just a minute.
And said she just wished her and I could go shopping or just sew together or something. Because we don't
like me, so you're privileged.
Who's that?
We even know probably she talked about money to call them. Well, she got to talk to you on the telephone.
She didn't. She was working.
Oh. Well, it's only that I got.
She likes her a little better. I can't blame her.
Oh, wow. That just took a minute. That's to get that letter from her. I had to sit right down and write it right down.
Robert wrote me
I don't
one.
expect a reply.
No, I haven't gotten one. But she said she wished
I
she
don't
was
even
where
know if they got their Christmas box from us.
we could just talk on the phone or go downtown shopping or sit down and sew together or something.
Hey, Gene, what's them things that you're supposed to eat whenever you eat too much?
Things you're supposed to do. Boy, this dinner sure is going to wreck
I
my
already
diet.
feel like I've already eaten too much.
Oh, I don't know
What did you have for Christmas, Bob?
Shotgun.
Oh, just you shotgun?
That's where I got
What
it.
is that?
Why don't you wrap it up?
Mm-hmm.
Automatic?
Come in the mail, he got it before I did.
Gene got a recliner chair. He didn't get it till Thursday. It's gold. He's been trying to guess for ages what it was going to be. He's guessed the shotgun. He's guessed the dog. He's guessed the suit. And never
like
guessed,
that?
and never guessed the recliner chair
Is it like that?
until Thursday, the day it came. He had to work late that day. He had to work till 7 o'clock at night. He worked 12 hours. And the kids and I went and picked him up for work, and he picks up, he says, I just figured out what you got me for Christmas while I'm changing my clothes tonight. Says it's a recliner chair. And all that time, I'd had it for over a month, and he hadn't been able to guess it. So just a few minutes before he got home to see it, figured out what it was.
Yeah.
Artie!
Barely.
I'm going to get some ice.
Artie! It's real pretty. Art! Come here. He kept guessing a dog or a gun so much, I was afraid maybe he'd be disappointed. But he thought it was here.
The cabinet.
Retire.
Dad's is real comfortable. He likes to have some ham, Bill. It's a delicious dinner.
But I was so proud to be able to get it for him, because every year I've had to beg a few dollars out of him to get him some little something, you know, they always got him. And this year I had my Christmas club, and I was able
with ice
to go down and buy him something nice without having to ask him for
paper
it.
cup, sweetheart.
Give me a few cents, please.
Gene, does she have to beg you for money?
No, she don't beg.
Well, not beg. Give me.
Yes.
Him, Dad. I got Dad one thing. He gave me some money to buy the kids, and I had some left, so I got him one thing. And then he went and got me a sewing machine, so I wanted to give him something else, and he gave me a measly little $10. So I got him something else with it.
I think money ahead of
I can't tell you that.
Beverly wanted a new stove for Christmas, so that's what I got her.
What?
Beverly wanted a new stove for Christmas, so that's what I got her.
Yeah, see then.
Let him get one.
I saw something advertised the other day that we want to get Sam pretty soon and mail it to him. Well, what does that matter?
What's that?
No, tell him before you
You
go.
want me to walk? Doesn't run electricity.
I know. It's one of these ones you just plug in and,
You don't plug it in
charge it
enough?
up.
He turned it back on.
But he already has one.
When did you get one?
Because he had one when he was here. He'd be driving down the road and pull it out and shave with it.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
If I was able, I'd tell you what I'd like to get Silver Island. And that'd be
What is it off for?
Carton, the whole stove. Turn it off. I like to get out a whole case of Pepsi Cola and send to him.
Just by the time you get ready to say it, you shut it off, and then he's sitting there and go, what was he going to get me?
Well, you
Man, his hand tastes pretty good.
it is good.
Well, I'll have to eat an extra piece for Sam and his family that way.
I can wait 5 years till they get home or not.
Hey, if you want me to, I'll buy you a rowboat.
You buy me a
I'm gonna go over next year if
You are.
How much you got saved on it, kid? Nickel?
She ain't got that saved.
No, a few more than saved it.
Della told me Bob a week ago we got the money.
Oh no.
How
Bob
figure-
goes, I'm going.
I don't figure when you get the money. I never noticed to say that much money yet.
Six little such a
Gee, if they'll let us, we'll go, won't we? We can pick up tonight someplace.
Phil said she told Sam, said, next time we come and bring Brother and Sister Latta. Said, Sam said, oh boy, that'd be good.
That'd be the day.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
No borrowing money to go. You gotta have cash in the barrel house.
No taking it out of your firm account.
Dad says he's gonna go next year, but I don't know how he is.
Well, I won't go next year. Everybody else is going.
Good. We probably won't anyway. We probably won't either.
Sure would like to go.
I like St. Barry over there.
Skip says he's going.
One-way ticket, wouldn't you?
Get
I
her
gotta
lost.
wait till I got the money to come back on.
Get her lost out there in the jungle.
I'd be kind of scared to go with myself.
Ted said he'd like me and Skip to go and help Sam build that church in Monroe. Ted's just itching to go over and help him build that church.
Well, you don't use wood over there, do you?
Huh?
Don't use wood over there, do you?
I'm sure he is wood.
I thought all they use is mud.
Most of
I
them
about died when he said something about, everybody showed up with the deed whenever you bought something.
Yeah.
Terrible.
How could that be? How could they get all those deeds?
He said some guy's got a deed mill over there.
Really?
No, it's terrible. It's just crooked. That's all.
How could you ever buy it? How could anybody prove
That's
that's a real
why
one?
when you did that, one church built a $30,000 church, he said. School. And 3 different people showed up with a deed, so they wouldn't let him move in it. Nobody gets to move in.
Look, he's enjoying
Oh,
about what he's already knows about.
I'd like crowns of that pecan pie for size.
You didn't have none of the fruit salad, did you?
No, none. I had some.
Yeah, I'd like some.
It's very good dinner, Bill.
Sure is. Delicious.
Thanks for your help.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't contribute a thing towards this dinner.
You didn't. Well, I figured you'd probably bring salads.
I've been sick for 2 or 3 days.
Ben would fix the meats, and I'd bring desserts.
I told her I was going to make a dessert. I was going to make a cake of
It's right there.
I made some fudge. Homemade fudge in there.
That's what I was
We'll drag it out after dinner.
Did you
I
hear?
brought fudge and Pepsi and potato chips, and that's all I brought.
Did you heard? She told you this morning. She said that she was the only one bought homemade candy.
I made some delicious divinity.
Well, you didn't drag it.
You
Don't
said
tell us about
some
it.
divinity, and Della says, looks like I'm the only one buying homemade candy today.
No. I said I made some delicious divinity. I was
Now,
gonna
Grandpa, you're 3 years old now. You had a birthday.
Make a cake.
bring some peanut brittle.
Bobby, make some.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
I
him,
really
Joyce.
made some of the best.
Tell him, Joyce, say, I'm 3. I just had a birthday. You little booger.
Well, this is kind of
Kids
very
sure
strict
got
to
a lot
do
of
to
things
Sam.
for Christmas dinner. Why?
There is a drill out there. I've never seen
Well, I don't think so.
There he is, that little he chops his mouth is all salivated, and there he is, sitting there looking at these chops, and every time we take a bite.
Well, I hope you don't hear us chewing or anything like that.
I know you are.
And now we shall hear Della chew her food. Ready? 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. So on the 1, she opens her mouth. She's got one of those special mouths. It's automatic. Every time my elbow bends, it flies open.
You got one too.
We had the most fun game at our Ladies Auxiliary Christmas party the other night.
Well, why would you give me a hint on
It was dolls.
Mine was also drab, I think they were.
Well, you had just ladies then, so we had the whole church.
Oh, well,
And we divided in 2 teams. And one side was customers to buy dolls, and the other, give me that, honey. And the other side was the dolls that these customers had to come and buy. And then we had a clerk. And 2 customers had come into the store to buy a doll, and they wanted the laughing doll. And this clerk would demonstrate these dolls. You know, she'd go up to one of the dolls, and she'd say, now this doll, you tilt its head back, and it closes its eyes. And the doll would close its eyes, and then she'd bring it down, and it opens its eyes, and she'd tilt it back. And if the doll itself laughed while they were doing this to them, see, they didn't know what they were supposed to do before that. If they laughed, they were the laughing doll, so the customers had to buy that doll. And Phyllis was the clerk, and she was the funniest thing you ever saw. She goes over to Brother Kuiper, and she says, now this is a gag doll. She says, see this button here? It had a coat button on, you know, see this button here? You press this button, and his tongue goes out. And she took her finger off, and it goes back in. She presses it. He kept the most great face you ever saw in your head. Everybody just roared and hee-hawed. It was the funniest thing Did you ever laugh?
They wouldn't do that one. This one here, you gave him a glass of water to lift his pants.
One of them. He took it by the hand and it walked, you know. And it was really
grown up.
You put your head on his back and this doll goes, Mama, Mama, Mama.
One of them was supposed to cry, you know. One of them blew its nose. Or he sneezed. What did he sneeze?
Yeah, that's what that means.
Ouch. Did you have any real crying tears? Cried real tears?
No.
Well. But it was, oh, it was so much fun.
It probably would if you stuck your finger in your eye.
Stuck him with a pen, I bet.
No,
See, the idea was that if you laughed, then you had to go to the side.
Then you were the laughing doll. You were the ones they wanted.
who was the laughing doll?
There was lots of laughing doll. That wasn't a doll.
What was you?
I was standing there watching.
How come? That was.
I was leader of the show.
Yeah, smart. Never proud.
Oh, she's the president, lady. I'm still
Yeah, but she's supposed to be.
She's top brass.
She's there that night.
She don't like
brass, you know.
She should have been right in there with the rest of them.
She didn't get home till 11:30 that night.
How come you
12 o'clock.
I got time you at home too.
Well, I'll tell you, at our Christmas party,
Did you hear that tape sent to?
we was on the losing team, and we had to furnish the dinner and clean up afterwards. And I almost fainted at the ladies. I was still meeting, and now all the ladies think I'm pregnant.
Well, aren't you?
Because I've never fainted in my life, you know, except when I was pregnant. It was all sitting around the
She's
small table.
expected in June.
It was real hot in there.
Wouldn't it be funny if you had triplets?
And I stood up all at once, and everything just started blocking out, and I just sat down real quick. And they said, oh, I know what's wrong with you, because they knew I'd gained a lot of weight and was on a diet.
Well, we got enough stuff here for
supper.
Package it all up.
I'm ready for that take on die.
Let's ship it over to Sam and Joyce for supper.
Oh, kettle. He ate their cook.
Lean on your own dinner.
He's sweet, so
I'm very tired.
Christy, bring it here, I'll tie it.
It's a pretty
Ate
bed.
too much.
I thought it was pretty.
You
Only
should-
give $2.75 for
In
it.
our tree, we paid $1.50 for
You mean you couldn't go out here in the woods and find one?
cheapest one I ever bought. It had mostly homemade decorations on it.
I think you
Kind
should
of
give it
cute
to
in its own
missionaries.
way, because we had candy canes hanging on it, and things the kids made us school and everything, you know. And we really couldn't afford to buy an expensive tree. We probably
Well,
got
Christy, is
one.
that you?
And we found this one for just $1.50.
That's
Oh,
you
like
there.
the cat litter box.
Oh, it's not.
It smells like she's
Yeah, that smell like cat too.
Wants your bottom.
Maybe that's where she fell in that bottle.
Smells like cat.
Did you look over what she had on?
All
She
right.
might have had cat.
All right, you guys.
She did. She
Hey,
did
Bobby,
the
come
bottom.
here and tell you
See?
her.
On that tape we sent Sam, they told us about Joyce giving that little monkey a bath. I said, I can see you having that little monkey stand on a chair and give him a bath. He got a towel and sneak in the other room with him.
She didn't play. She didn't do a bath. They want to take his picture.
Yeah. Then they give him away.
Yeah, there's that little cat. Luckily we didn't give him to some other people. They eat monkey all over here, but we gave him to some white people. That little cat.
Said I suppose they get tired of eating the spiders. It doesn't look to me like those mosquito nettings they have over their beds.
Spiders, where'd you see spiders?
In those films Mr. Phillips had, she had 2 or 3 of those pictures.
You couldn't really tell too much about it.
But I know it, but you could tell that they were
I've
pretty
seen them.
things. But
I've seen them real
it looks to
fast.
me like, and she said that they had those mosquito nets over their bed to keep the lizards and spiders and things like that from getting in their bed. But it didn't look to me like you keep it from it, because it looked to me like they could crawl up under it.
Well, that one
Yeah.
picture, they didn't have them tucked in.
Usually tuck 'em.
They usually tuck them.
Yeah.
Sister Phillips said you didn't catch,
He's down
you didn't catch her in bed without her stuff.
Well, I thought it looked like it was just,
Spiders inside nearly as big as this.
I thought it looked like it was just draped over.
Are they very thick?
Pretty good artist in there.
You know, are there a lot of them? Oh, they're standing about this high, Dad.
Yeah, over there was a lot of
I see
them.
them in Arkansas.
And they've got this big
One
round.
time when we were us kids were real little, did we go to the airport one time and we saw one of those? And that's still, it seems to me like when I was just a little bitty kid and we saw at an airport, it was coming down the sidewalk or something, and some lady screamed and jumped back and
threw rocks at it, you know, and it died.
I don't remember. Keep your fork.
Why didn't they stomp it?
I don't want to.
That suppose that could have come to on a plane or something.
Yeah.
Might have. Because it was a big one.
They're on the airport.
I can still remember that.
Yeah, I do too, dog.
Big iron pie for good
Nothing
night.
for me.
It was about as big as that.
The body part of it.
Hey, there's one.
The legs stood out. Okay, kids. Best I can remember seeing it.
Oh, that was
They sing it in grocery stores. They open the bananas. Every once in a while they find one from one dollar. Everybody takes off after him with a big net and they catch him and put him in the jar.
No, nothing. I really couldn't. I'm not that hungry.
You're gonna eat it now. Still put them in the
I
jar.
me to eat something when I'm not
Yes, I can. You're about to dry up and blow away. Even that mole on your next tank. Bob? Yeah. How hungry do you feel? Okay.
It's stupid to make a person eat something when they don't want it.
You gotta have strength.
Like I wouldn't get enough from all that dinner I ate.
No. Della, don't drink so loud. Okay.
No, I'm not calling you.
You want to say hello to Uncle Sam. Say hi, Uncle Sam. Sam, we're talking to him in there.
Say hi, Uncle Sam.
He's looking at you with the big black eyes.
Say hi, Uncle
You want to say
Sam.
something to him?
Chris.
Don't stick out your tongue at him.
Tell Uncle Sam how old you are.
See, I'm 22.
Go live with your mama and talk to Uncle Sam. Go live with mama.
Now you're going the wrong way. You gotta go the other
This
way.
way.
They're talking about
Chrissy,
it.
how old are
Right here,
you?
Carl.
Don't let him get too close.
How old are you, Chris?
Come here, Carl.
Huh?
How old are you?
Say hello.
She don't believe she's really talking. Tell him how old you are.
I'm 6.
How many teeth you got missing?
4.
4 teeth missing. Tell him what you got for Christmas.
And Joyce, and Alan, and Gayla, and Marvin, and Regan. You're going to be talking to all of them.
Tell him what you got.
Tell them what you got for Christmas, Carl.
All right.
Bubble bath for Christmas, and I got Mary Poppins umbrellas, and I got some bubble bath. I got a dolly for Christmas, and I got a skirt and a blouse and some pink tights and some pink panties.
Tell me you want some your two front teeth for Christmas too.
All the teeth I had out. I already told you.
No, tell you need front teeth.
I'm in first grade.
And you can count to 100?
I can
say your ABCs?
and say my ABCs.
And tie your shoes?
And tie my shoes.
And know your address and telephone number?
I know my address and telephone
What is your telephone number?
7626459.
Yeah. Where do you live at?
That's sweet, honey.
Where do you live at?
And Marvin.
What's your address?
1218 11th Avenue, Lola.
Tell him to write you a letter sometime.
Dwayne, do you want to talk to Uncle
Come
Sam?
here and talk to Uncle Sam. You talk.
Do you remember Uncle Sam and Alan? Say hello to
I'm
Alan.
going to say hi to Alan and Marvin.
Just talk to that.
Talk to that thing.
And then they'll hear
Hi,
you.
Alan.
Just like talking to a telephone, you know?
See? Say hi, Uncle Sam.
I don't know my phone number.
Well, that's all right, darling. That's all right. You don't know his phone number. But say hi, Uncle Sam.
Tell them you go to kindergarten. They got some teeth missing.
Say hi at Joyce.
No.
Hi, Alan.
Tell them how many teeth you got
Hey,
gone.
Rolly
How
Polly.
many teeth you got missing, Elaine?
Will you go
Oh,
get
only one because you got a new one growing in. That's nice.
You go to kindergarten, you walk by with Tyler to kindergarten.
Pie kind of turned upside down, but that's okay.
What?
Say hi, Alan and
Yeah, I
Marvin.
will. You kids go play Art
And
and
Gayla and Regan.
You want some what?
You want
Did
to
you
talk
get
to
them answers?
I will after we get done.
Grandma,
Okay.
Oh boy, some people are so hard-headed around this house.
go play Mommy will leave you.
Hey, Skinny Minnie.
Y'all just jealous because I'm trying to lose weight, so you're going to force me to eat.
Right.
This pecan pie tastes better than this ice cream.
Ought to be proud of me for trying to lose weight instead of
This
making
is Sam's favorite pie.
Pecan?
I think so, and
Yep.
Well, I have to eat an extra
Come to
piece
your
for
house
him.
every Christmas and eat your pecan pies.
Oh, Tina always likes New York pecan pies, Mom. Never got very
I don't. I never did get one over
Costs
there.
too much money to make them.
I don't think it's so bad.
What?
Pecan pies, I don't think they're that expensive.
Ooh,
I haven't baked much this year.
I didn't bake anything. I've been sick last 2 or 3 days.
No,
Last 2 or 3 years.
Oh, smart
Last
boy.
6 or 7 years.
I had a real bad spell. My nurse, I went to the doctor and he gave me some nerve medicine and I slept for 2 or 3 days. I couldn't do nothing but sleep. And I quit taking them. Everything I do, I felt like I was in a daze or something. I'd have to
She
simplest
quit
little
taking,
thing.
my maid quit taking. She's on cheap drugs.
The simplest little thing, I'd have to stop and think it out before I could do it, or else I dropped everything I touched and I walked around the house just like I was drunk.
You wasn't having communion every once in a while, was you?
That's why I didn't make anything to bring down here. Couldn't make myself think that clearly. And Gayla keeps a bottle of wine sitting beside his bed now. Drinks.
Ice cream.
Essie says he does. He says he drinks whiskey all the time. She says he keeps a bottle of wine sitting right beside his bed. He drinks it all the time.
Brother Urshan says he drinks whiskey all the time.
Whiskey?
Brother Urshan.
Oh.
Whiskey is the water of life.
What?
Whiskey means the water of life, and it wasn't Brother Urshan, it was that brother.
Means the water of life.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the word whiskey?
And he says he drinks the water of life all the time. So he drinks a little whiskey every day. You know that brother.
Will you get back?
That guy that was won over through the.
No, that wasn't the one.
Yes, it was.
For concert.
One over to what?
this. What's the name of that guy that writes that book?
Will what?
Crossing the Switchblade.
Crossing the Switchblade. The one that was at youth convention.
John Clark.
Wrote to cross the switchblade? That man was there?
No, one of his converts.
Oh.
Was at
Is
youth
it Pentecost?
convention.
Really? I didn't know that.
He told his experience at youth convention.
Well, he's got 3 years of Bible school on Roosevelt.
I miss all that sort of thing. I hope we get our buses night insurance before camp meeting time. They're going to take them nights, you know, go to camp meeting. Maybe I'll get to go night.
I need you to go in the toy room. No.
You're going to get both sides of buses?
No, we got 3 buses, school buses. For Sunday school, that's how
Everybody went?
3 of them.
Okay, moving on.
We paid about $800, what was it, $800 honey altogether? Huh? 800, no, I think they got the 2 for 600, and then this other one they got for 200.
No, they got 1,000. 2 for 800. 250.
2, please.
Yeah, they got them all real cheap, 3 of them.
I think one would cost more than 1,000.
Yeah, but they got these they got a real good deal
Well,
on
you
them.
can't. A school bus would be more expensive than a car, and you can't get a car for no 200.
Well, they're not new, but they got real good value on them.
See, school.
They said the same day they was there and bought those 2 buses for $800. The Gospel Temple bought 2 buses there and paid $1,000 and something for each one of theirs.
Oh, yeah, I'll never get around this class in high school.
I can't eat mine. Just a waste of time. Ice cream. Bring it to me. You want to buy my ice cream?
Dolly, you look like a doll after you ate now.
Yeah.
You and Dolly is?
Stuffed idiot.
Yep.
I figured that's what you had in mind. What?
Where's my screen?
Well, honey, that's not to play with until you use the bubble bath out of it. Wants to play with that top you give.
Oh. I feel so full.
Oh. Sam used to say you feel good in your soul.
You betcha. I feel like I can lay down and sleep for 6 weeks.
Or do you?
Yeah.
Hadn't had nothing yet for 3 days.
With Joyce and Joyce. With Joyce and Joyce.
I made her a dress.
You didn't.
You haven't got it yet.
You didn't make a heavy
Oh,
woman.
No, cotton dress.
Oh, they haven't got it yet, they're doing
Hey, this'll beat your.
No, they're supposed to get it this week.
I made her a dress and then
You think they can get it?
I put her a little bottle of perfume in with it. It's some Avon talcum powder and part of Avon soap. Honeysuckle talcum powder and soap. And that little bottle of perfume I bought from you in a dress. And then
I didn't even get them close.
I made each of the kids a pair of pajamas and put them a book in with it.
Excuse your daddy. Can he get up?
I wish somebody lift me up and carry me to the living room.
Huh?
Okay. Sam a white shirt and tie.
There's certain kind of shirts you can't wear.
Why?
They itch him to death.
Itching to death. I sent him a shirt, a white shirt.
Well, he let Brother join, and he let, I think the Phillips is known, but he can't wear just an ordinary white shirt.
It's a cotton permapress one I got it.
He becomes allergic to it. And I've been trying to find out what kind of shirt it is he can wear. But there's a certain
You get
shirt.
3 or 4 white shirts?
Yeah, but he can always sell on them niggers over there.
Not allowed to.
Or you can trade them.
Somebody's crying there.
Jerry.
Jerry?
He's not allowed to sell nothing to them?
No, and I hope that all that stuff was listed and marked, and he had the gift on that box and everything. Otherwise, he may have to pay.
Pay to get it? Why?
Oh, the money comes from
If you don't put gift on it. And on our tickets.
Well,
we
surely
said-
the shipping company would know all about stuff like that, wouldn't they?
It'll make him no difference.
Well, we sent ours, Joe, they had on the ticket, if they don't get it, do we want them to destroy it? Well, see, if you put that, naturally they destroy it. Not destroy it, but I mean, some of them would take it and just say it was destroyed.
If they don't get it. You mean if they don't pick it up over there?
No, if it's undeliverable.
They got
They either, you got to mark where you want them to just do away with it, or return it back to you at your expense.
Turn it back down to the process. And again.
She laughs when she gives her a bottle, she said. Oh, nice. You made her very happy, didn't you?
Oh.
You got to fill that one up.
I sure appreciate it.
Aren't you going to say hello to Uncle Sam?
Seems like it's been so long since I had a
Dave
day.
Sam.
Well, I need a vacation. Jean's folks came down to stay the whole week before Thanksgiving. It cost me $70-some for groceries that 1 week. Because they stayed in our house the whole time. Jean's family, his older sister and her husband and 3 kids, and then his dad and his little brother.
No, you
And
like
his
Jim
sister and her
enough.
husband, they stayed one night at Nathan Lee's, and the rest of the time they stayed at our house.
I gotta show you a
You
little
don't
tip
need
on
that
putting
many
in
extra
sleep.
people for a
Yeah,
whole
yes, you
week.
will. Dallas, I'll have to show you my little tip on putting in sleep.
I figured up my checkbook how much I spent for
I'm
groceries.
getting
It's
it smooth
$70-some.
without pucker. You know, a lot of people, I've seen them with
I was so
together,
tired.
That's the job I do at work now, is stay slaves, and it's so easy.
I was so tired when I was.
It just makes them curved enough just so they fit, and then I sew them in before I sew the side seams up.
I do that all the time anyhow. I always do that, and I sew a seam across there with a big stitch, and it just barely gathers it, just a little bit, but not enough to make gathers in it when you put it in. And then before I make the side seam, I sew it in there, and it just smooths out real pretty.
I'll show you how.
And it just looks like the bottom ones that I always do. See, there's no gathers or nothing in mine. What?
Well,
Is that what you do? You're cold.
Oh, my
Charles sick. Why don't you get Granddad to pray for you?
Grandpa pray for you? So you feel better? Huh? Why don't you go down there and ask Grandpa if he'll pray for you? Okay? Just a minute. Just a minute.